Optimizing for Success, Resource Allocation and Management. Welcome to Lecture 6.2. Resource allocation and management in bid management are not just about distributing resources. They are about strategically aligning resources with priorities, optimizing their utilization, and ensuring that the right resources are available at the right time. This is a dynamic process that requires continuous monitoring and adaptation. The importance of effective resource management. Effective resource management is crucial for several reasons. Timely completion. Imagine a proposal with a critical legal review needed in the final week. Without effective resource management, the legal team might be tied up with another project, causing a delay and potentially making you miss the submission deadline. Strategic allocation ensures this crucial resource is available when you need it, preventing delays. Budget control. A bid manager might allocate a senior, high-cost writer for a simple section that a junior writer could handle. Effective resource management helps to control this cost, ensuring the right person is assigned to the right task, keeping you on track to stay within your allocated budget. Improved productivity. When you effectively manage your resources, you can maximize productivity. For example, by having a dedicated content library, your team doesn't waste time recreating documents that already exist. This is a simple but powerful way to maximize productivity and minimize wasted effort. Enhanced proposal quality. Adequate resources directly impact the quality of your proposal. If a key subject matter expert is only available for an hour, they might not be able to provide the level of detail needed for a robust technical section. Effective resource management ensures that you have the time and expertise needed to create a high-quality, comprehensive proposal. Reduced stress and burnout. A bid manager might notice that the technical lead has been assigned tasks that require 60 hours of work in a single week. By proactively reallocating some of that work, the bid manager ensures the technical lead has a manageable workload, which reduces stress and burnout and ultimately leads to a better work product. A framework for resource management. A structured framework helps guide the process. Resource identification and assessment. The first step is to identify all the resources you need. For a bid, this might include a technical expert, a pricing analyst, and a legal reviewer. You then need to assess their availability. For instance, you might discover that the legal reviewer is only available for 10 hours next week. This assessment is a critical first step for planning. Resource planning. Based on your assessment, you can develop a detailed resource plan. You might prioritize the legal review as a high-priority task that must be completed next week. Knowing the legal reviewer only has 10 hours, you can plan to have the rest of the team's work ready for them at the start of the week, so they can get it done in a focused and efficient manner. Resource allocation and scheduling. Using your resource plan, you can then allocate and schedule your resources. You might assign the lead writer to create the executive summary, while a junior writer is assigned to update the company history section. By using a project management tool, you can visualize who is doing what and when, which helps you to avoid over-allocating any single team member. Resource monitoring and control. Throughout the bid, you need to monitor your resource utilization. For example, if you see that a team member is spending more time on a task than was allocated, you can intervene. You might say, "I see you've spent 15 hours on that section. Let's see how we can get it wrapped up so you don't fall behind on your other tasks." This proactive approach helps to keep the bid on track. Continuous improvement. After the bid is submitted, you can review your resource management practices. You might discover that the legal review consistently takes longer than expected. This insight allows you to document that lesson learned and build more time into your schedule for legal review in future bids. This is how you continuously improve your process. Interdisciplinary insights for resource management. Effective resource management draws upon various disciplines. Project management principles. The principles of project management are essential for resource management. For example, you might use resource leveling to avoid over-allocating your senior technical expert. You could spread their workload over 2 weeks instead of 1, ensuring they have a manageable schedule. This is a key project management technique that directly applies to bid management. Operations management. You can apply lean principles from operations management to eliminate waste. For instance, you might discover that your team is wasting time recreating content that already exists. A simple solution is to create a centralized content library, which eliminates that waste and optimizes your resource utilization. Organizational resource management. This discipline helps you to prioritize resource allocation based on the strategic importance of different bids. For example, a high-priority bid for a new, strategic client would get a senior technical expert, while a lower-priority renewal bid might be assigned to a more junior team member. This ensures that your most valuable resources are allocated to your most important bids. Strategic management. Strategic management helps you to allocate resources to activities that leverage your organization's core competencies. For example, if your company's core competency is innovation, you would allocate more resources to the sections of the proposal that highlight new and innovative solutions, rather than to a section that simply describes your past experience. This ensures that your resources are being used to create a proposal that is aligned with your brand and your strategy. Key takeaways: efficient and effective bidding. Resource allocation and management are not just an operational necessity, they are a strategic imperative that underpins efficient and effective bidding. By optimizing resource utilization, enhancing team productivity, and proactively managing resource constraints, organizations can significantly increase their probability of winning bids.